Hello, welcome to NES News. I'm Nick Ferraro, and I'll be giving you your news for the day.
To kick off the night, we'll start with the Malaysia flight. The plane has been missing since March 8th. Everything was good when it first took off. They had an alright good night to Malaysia Airline Air Traffic Control, and a few minutes later, the communication system for ground radar was shut down. Ever since then, the flight has been missing, and no survivors has been found.
Main portion of NES News. I'm Sean Mayer, along with
I'm Eric Hildebrand, and we'll be your debaters for tonight. And our first topic of the night is Malaysian Air Flight 370. How do you feel on this?
well, Flight 370 took out of some airport, but I feel that it's still somewhere out there. I don't think it crashed because we would have found a little bit of something.
Yeah, that's very true. But also their radar, they had no radar out there, and their flight paths aren't really supposed to fly over the Indian Ocean, where I think they crashed.
Well, when Mr. Nick Ferraro introduced us, he said that there was supposed to be an alright good night, but the pilot turned off the radar before that and was never heard from after that. So I think that this could be a terrorist attack, and it could have landed somewhere and then the passengers be taken hostage.
Also, there was a fire on the plane, and I think that could have caused the blackout and stuff like that. And I recently got news that trying to find a plane in the Indian Ocean is like trying to find a single person in the United States without any radar. So that could be a bit of trouble.
Well, I think it's hard to say that there was a fire on the plane because we haven't found anything. I don't think that we can make that assumption. There's no proof of that. There was mention that there was some debris found in the Indian Ocean, but you know how much stuff is in the Indian Ocean, so I think that is not true at all.
Okay. But also, where could it possibly be? Honestly. Yeah. So
It's in the garage. It's in the parking garage, guarded by hundreds of terrorists, and they've got bags over the passengers' heads.
it's a possibility. All right. So we will move on to our next topic.
Those are good facts by both Eric and Sean about the Malaysian planes. Now to our next topic in international. North Korea is upping its stakes with a new missile launch. It seems that North Korea is just back to its old ways. South Korea also reported that 2 medium-range ballistic missiles were launched into the seas of Japan. They feel that this is another test for an upcoming attack. Should the U.S. step in? That is our next question.
The North Korean ballistic missiles, honestly, I don't think the U.S. should be involved because they're just going to cause a whole other scene for our country, and we already have enough problems on our own. And also, if I were Japan, I'd be pretty upset because who's North Korea to send random missiles into the ocean, even if it was a test?
That is a good point. Us and the United States and Japan have had some troubles back in history, but I feel that we should get involved because Kim Jong-il is causing a lot of trouble in North Korea. I think that the United States should assassinate Kim Jong-il.
I mean, maybe violence is not the answer, but I guess we'll see for time to come. Yeah, I still think the U.S. shouldn't get involved. If they get involved, it could cause troubles with other countries, as well as problems inside of the United States.
That was a really good one.
Our next topic, U.S., the Washington landslide. The huge landslide that struck early Wednesday morning on Whidbey Island was about 50 miles north of Seattle, leaving 108 missing and 16 dead. The search is still on for all those missing people.
The mudslide in Seattle, Washington, it's actually a pretty big topic that's going on right now. Honestly, I think that they really didn't. They couldn't have known that the mudslide was coming. But also right now they have so many missing, and they only know that 16 are dead. They really need to call in more people to expand their search. And right now they actually need to take more precaution.
Well, I agree that they need to call in more people to help find these bodies, but there is no reason that all these people should be missing or dead. It rained weeks in advance of the landslide, and these people should have been evacuated before this. It's Washington. Obviously, there's landslides a lot. This stuff happens. They knew it was coming. They should have avoided it. They should have evacuated the area, and this should have never happened. It's unacceptable.
Next, we have a very sensitive topic in the U.S. Mother sent to death row for her son's admitted crime. A letter was sent to the mother on death row on Mother's Day, stating, "Mom, Happy Mother's Day." Later on in the letter, he said how he committed the crime that his mother was on death row for. This was because of a murder in 1999 of his father and her husband. Now she is about to pay for his crime.
The death penalty is a very sensitive topic, but in the state of Mississippi, this may be occurring. Since this kid's mother is being executed because of his murder committed, I think that the kid should be on death row instead of his mom.
Yeah, exactly. If the kid admitted 4 times that he's actually guilty, then he must be feeling very guilty about himself, because I don't know any other crime that someone's actually admitted 4 times that they were guilty of the crime, and he feels like he's putting so much pressure on his mother that she doesn't deserve.
Very true. In both cases, it seems like the mother is looking out for the son, and the son is looking out for the mother. But I feel like in this case, the mother is really trying to watch the son's back and trying not to get him thrown in jail. I'm not sure if he's 18 or not, but he could be sentenced to death. But I feel like he committed the crime, no doubt about it.
The next topic is code. I have to say any more? Over to you, Eric and John.
Coney's a bad man.
Hide your kids, hide your wife, because Coney's in town.
120 U.S. troops are being sent to Uganda because Coney is back.
Coney is back, and I remember last year there was actually a campaign to go and find Coney for what he was doing. He's turning his own children of Uganda into his personal soldiers.
As well as turning them into soldiers, there are rumors or some incidences that he is sexually abusing these kids as well. Coney needs to get extracted from Uganda and thrown in prison or even sentenced to death.
Yeah, this has been going on for years, and for as long as it's been going on, the U.S. really needs to step in and do something about it if nobody else is.
Some people think this is fake. This is not fake. This is real, and he's bad.
This is completely real, and everybody should take precaution and look at this as a serious incident.
I'm Sean Mack.
Oh, hi, I'm Eric Hildebrand.
And I'm Nick Ferrara. And this is the end of the NES broadcast. Stay classy, San Diego.